Hi everybody, welcome to our HIIT yoga this morning. I hope that you're good, that you're having a good week. We're gonna give HIIT yoga for our core and our legs today. So of course, like always, take it easy. If some points that don't suit you today, you can always change to something that works better for your body. Most important, really take care of what you need. And so we're gonna give ourselves this little boost, as well as how do we get a little bit more aware of our alignment to the legs. So how do we really protect our knees and our ankles. So I hope that you have a good time with me. Take it easy, as much as you need. And as well, always give us your comments, give everything about what you need, what you find. We're happy to hear. I'm Albert, here from Motion3. I'm going to start by bringing ourselves to a seat. We're going to find a comfortable seat. Maybe you want to sit onto your heels, maybe you want to cross your legs. And just it's important that you don't have any tension around your hips. If you feel that's the case, yourself on top of a book, or if you have a yoga block, you can use yoga blocks to help you support through the practice. And just here, we're going to close the eyes. We're going to take a moment to gently release. And connecting to your body. It's not about doing something specific, but close the eyes and be aware of which parts of the body are calling for your attention. Maybe because you feel a little bit of tenderness, maybe because you feel that the muscles are a little bit more tight, or maybe any other sensation. Maybe there is somewhere where you feel a little bit of pain. So just to be aware. And observe what's happening through the mind. Perhaps it's very active today, or maybe it's very peaceful. Whatever it is, just let it be, without trying to change. Slowly deepening your breath. With every inhale, going a little bit further, perhaps expanding the abdomen or the chest a little bit more. And with every exhale, allow your shoulders to gently release, the weight of the body to gently sink into the earth around your sit bones. Taking a few more breaths here. Observe the length of your breath. Maybe challenge to expand it a little bit further each time, to reach a little bit more. Slowly, we're going to bring one hand onto the heart and one hand onto the belly. Taking this moment here to get in touch with the warmth of our hands, to feel the softness of your touch. And perhaps expand the belly or the chest towards your hands, so that they help you become more aware of this movement. With the exhales, feeling how they become heavier, they soften a little bit deeper. Giving ourselves a beautiful smile. Give a smile to all your body, a smile to your mind, and to your practice, to your next workout, to the rest of the day. Smiling to all what has to come. Gonna inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhaling, we're gonna bring the left hand down, flex the hand far away, take the right hand towards the left ear and let the head drop towards the right. We are not pulling here, but just let the hand rest. If you feel that this is too much, you can lower the right hand and just feel the stretch with the weight of your own head. Take a moment here to feel how the shoulders can rotate down, can reach a little bit further. And slowly bring the nose towards the right shoulder and search for this point along the left side of the neck where you feel that a little bit further stretch. Giving ourselves a little bit more ease, a little bit more breath. Gently bring the head back to the center. We're going to take the left arm, pass it across the chest. With the right hand, pull the left elbow all the way. And maybe you want to look towards the left shoulder. And see if you can maybe adjust and be gentle here. By giving a little bit more space to the upper back. A little bit more space for our breath. And slowly release the arms. Going one more time, arms out towards the sky. This time the right hand flex out with the left hand, take the right ear. Going towards the left with your head or maybe release the hand. And just let it wait here. Release the shoulders, pressing further. Be gentle to your body. Be gentle to your mind. Gently bring the nose towards your shoulder and search for that spot along the right side of the neck, giving yourself a little bit more space. Carefully coming back to the center with the head, passing the right hand over, taking the right elbow with the left hand, reaching a little bit further, expand a little bit deeper. And take these moments here to release the shoulders down. Give yourself a little bit more space. And gently release the arms. Inhaling, lift the shoulders up. And exhale, rotating down the back. Two more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, lower down. Giving ourselves a little impulse of swing the legs towards the sides. Bring ourselves into a tabletop position. From here, knees underneath the hips. And hands about 20 centimeters in front of the shoulders. We're gonna inhale, let the hips drop, open the chest towards the sky. And exhaling, press the hips back towards your toes, release into a child pose. Two more times, inhale, round the spine, come up, let the hip drop and open high. And exhaling, bring the sit bones back, release deeper. Two more times. One, in, expand further, open. And exhaling, release it out a little bit further. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Ground the hand underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, and gently bring the sit bones back and up. Creating our first downward dog of the practice. Maybe it's the first downward dog of your day. So gently swing a little bit side to side, bend one knee and the other. Rotate the shoulders down the back, give space for your neck. And slowly start walking the feet one bit at a time towards your hands. Placing the toes behind the wrists, bend the right knee, let the right hand be grounded and inhale the left hand up. Stay here, one deep inhale. And exhale, rotate the left hand down. Inhaling, reaching towards the front and up, giving a few more circles here, expand the body. And exhale down. One last time, inhale. And exhale, release down the left hand. Lengthen the right knee and bend the left. Inhaling the right hand up, exactly like we did before. On the exhale, let the right hand fall back, making one big circle. Inhaling, lifting up. And exhale, releasing down. One more time, inhale up. And exhale out. From here, bend both knees. Gently start tucking the tailbone and build the spine one bone at a time. Very gently press from your feet. Grounding deeper, rolling the shoulders. We're going to come to the front of the mat, big toes together, heels a little bit apart, Samasthiti position. If you kind of know, engaging Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose. All together, inhaling the arms high. And exhaling, bring the hands down to the mat. If you need, bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen, maybe up to the fingertips, half posture. And exhaling, step or jump back, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin to the mat. Low cobra, upward dog, your own choice. And exhaling, tuck the toes downward, facing dog. 3 big breaths. And explore with those breaths if there is any tension around your body. Maybe allow yourself to swing a little bit the hips side to side. And keep playing with your practice. Keep discovering new stretches, new directions. On the next inhale, bend the knees between the hands. Step or jump to the front. And exhaling, fold forward. Bend the knees, stop the tailbone, Utkatasana, chair pose. Lengthening all the way, Samasthiti. Going for one more round. Bend the knees, stop the tailbone, we go a little bit further. And exhaling, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. And exhaling, step or jump back, Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin to the mat. Low cobra, upward dog, your own choice. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Directly from here, bend the knees between the hands. Step or jump to the front. And exhaling, fold forward. Bend the knees, stop the tailbone, Utkatasana. Pressing down, inhale, lengthen up, Samasthiti. Going for our variations, long sequence. Bend the knees, stop the tailbone, Utkatasana. Exhaling, fold forward, Uttanasana. In, lengthen the spine, make sure your neck has no tension. And bend the left foot far down and lower the left knee down. Inhaling the arms up. And exhaling, bring the hands on top of the right knee above the ankle. Press towards the front, give space onto the lower abdomen. And exhale, rotate the shoulders and lower deep. Inhale. And exhaling, lower a little bit deeper. One more. And a little bit deeper. From here, bring the left hand down onto the mat. Right fingers up towards the sky. And if possible, try to lift the left knee up. Stay here. If you want, like we did before, maybe you want to rotate the arm, explore new directions. Totally up to you. While we're deep in. And exhaling, bring the right hand down onto the mat. Inhaling, stepping back to a plank. And exhale, lower all the way down, body into the mat. On top of the toes, rotate the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen for a low cobra. And try to press the feet into the mat, and we lift the hands off. Engaging our lower back, giving ourselves more strength. One more deep. And very gently lower the body down. Tuck the toes. If possible, press with the hands and bring yourself into one long line up to plank. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Directly, we're going to go to the other side. We're going to step the left foot between the hands. This time the right knee goes down to the mat, low lunge. Bring the hands on top of the left knee. And make sure that you have no tension. Rotate the shoulders, free your neck. With every exhale, trying to release further. Feel how gravity is helping us go a little bit lower. If you need, place a blanket underneath your back knee. One more deep inhale. And the exhale, try to lower deeper, release further. Reaching with the right hand down onto the mat. Left fingers go all the way up towards the sky. Make sure that your left knee is not falling to the side. And with this twist, maybe you want to play with the left hand, rotating down, following the arm, allowing yourself to expand your chest. And exhaling, bring the left hand down to the mat. Inhale, stepping back to a plank. And exhale, lower chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Untug the toes again, rotate the shoulders, deep the spine. Offer this low cobra. Make sure you're engaging the glutes, engaging the legs. Lengthen further, leave the hands if you can. One more. And very gently lower down. Either tug the toes and press up to a plank, or maybe press the sit bones back and build up the downward facing dog. Take one big breath here between sides. We're going to go a little bit further. We're going to step the right foot between the hands. This time, right knee above the ankle. Make sure that the left knee stays up. Inhaling for a high lunge here. And in this high lunge, trying to square the hips, making sure they are pointing towards the front, shoulders above the hips. Take one big inhale and try to lower a little bit further down. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the right knee up, reach high. And exhaling, lower back. Control with the right knee above the ankle. Inhaling, lifting up. And exhaling, lower down. Really making use of these slow movements to control our alignment. Inhaling up. And exhaling, lower down. From here, lower the left foot parallel to the short side of the mat. And bring the arms to the side for warrior two. Shoulders and redirect the energy. Imagine someone pulling both your hands to either side of your room. One more deep. Inhaling, lengthening the right knee up. And exhale, release for Uttita Trikonasana, triangle reverse. Inhaling, center up. And reach towards the front, further, further, further. And opening for a big triangle. If you can, stay floating here so that you engage the core. If you need, place a hand onto your shin, or maybe you need to bend the right knee if there is too much strain onto your hamstring. If you have a block, maybe place a hand onto a block. One more deep inhale. And very gently lower the neck. Inhale, coming back to the center. One more time, exhale, reverse the triangle. Inhale up. Rotate the hands down to the mat, lower the left knee down. Inhaling the arms up. And exhaling, we're going to bring the left elbow outside of the right knee. Now try to bring the hands in front of the heart. And don't let your elbows fall, but actually the left presses down, the right presses up towards the sky. Hands towards each other. And maybe try to lengthen the left knee up. And enjoy this challenge. So it's really about lengthening from the crown of the head, redirecting the energy towards the back heel. In deep. On the next inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhaling, bring the hands down to the mat, step back to the plank. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, lower chaturanga or knees, chest. Low cobra, upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. If at any point you need, come into a child pose or take a moment to sit, to catch your breath. That's always possible. Going all the way to the other side. Step the left foot between the hands. This time the right knee stays up, swing on the back toes. Reaching with the arms high. And again, square your shoulders above the hips. Try to press further with the back knee. Inhale. And maybe lower a little bit further, preparing ourselves. Inhale, lengthen the left knee, reach even higher. And exhaling, bending down, lower deeper. Inhaling, reaching higher. And exhaling, lower down. One more time, inhale. And exhale down. From here, open the hips, lower the right foot parallel to the short side of the mat, arms to the side for warrior two. Again, here try to rotate the shoulders and make sure that you're not falling to the front, but actually really keeping your core engaged. One more deep inhale. On the next in, we're gonna reach towards the front and exhale, lengthen the left knee and reverse the triangle. Inhale, center up, reach towards the front and exhaling, open for a big triangle, trying to keep hands underneath our shoulders in one line all the way up. Maybe you need to bend the left knee, maybe place a hand onto a block. Stay here for one more breath. And slowly looking down towards the lower half. Inhale, reach up towards the center. And exhale, release the triangle. Inhale, center. And then from here, rotate the arms all the way down to the mat. We're going to lower the right knee down. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And exhaling, bringing the right elbow outside of the left knee. Like we did before, bring the hands together, try to opposite directions, lengthen the spine. Inhaling deep. One more. And if you can, maybe lengthen the right knee, giving yourself this extra challenge. Give a little bit more space. One last deep inhale. On the next in, reach the arms up if you can. And exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step back to plank. Take a deep in, hold that plank, and exhale over Chaturanga. Lower or upward of your own choice. And exhaling downward facing dog. Very gently, we're going to do a few core engagements before our HIIT. Bring the feet together to the back of the mat, keeping the downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the right foot up towards the sky. And exhale, squeeze the right knee towards the nose. Reach the shoulders high. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, squeeze the knee towards the nose. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, squeeze and stay here. Holding for one more breath. On the next inhale, pressing up high. And exhale, lower the right foot down. Changing to the left. Reaching with the left toes up. And exhale, squeeze the left knee towards the nose. Inhale up. And exhale, knee towards the nose. Make sure the shoulders come above the wrist. Inhale up. And exhale in. Last weight here. Hold your breath. Inhale. On the next in, reach the left foot up. And slowly lower the left foot down. Gently start walking the feet towards the hands. Place the toes behind the wrist, take hold of the opposite elbows. And gently give yourself a little swing side to side. Give yourself a big exhale, a big release. And slowly let go of the arms and gently start rolling the spine one bit at a time. Coming back to the center, preparing for our HIIT practice. Just a few more breaths. If anyone needs to put sneakers on, shoes on, you can just do that now. If not, closing the eyes, take a moment to take a deep inhale, lift your shoulders, and exhale through them out. 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale out. 1 more time. Inhale. And getting ready to go, exhale. We are going to start with our side toe touch. So we're going to start here, 30 seconds. We're going to start building up, very gently, tap, 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 tap. Now the speed is something that you can decide on. You can go with me, you can go faster, you can go slower. But whatever you do, try to keep your pace and your tempo. And make sure that it's something that suits you well. Keep going here. Almost there. 4 more. 2. I'm going to go to our fast speed. Stay here and go fast speed. Now in the fast speed, try to go as fast as possible. And try not to open the feet too far. Otherwise we lose our breath. We want to keep that speed, we want to keep that direction. So really start here, and you should feel your quads, you should feel your glutes. You're almost there. Keep going, 10 more seconds. And we're going to go again into our toe touches. That's going to be our transition between the movements. And going to the toe touches, stop. This set is 30 seconds, 8 times, with a surprise at the end. So really stay here. Keep going, and you should start feeling your glutes. Make sure you are not collapsing your back. You are actually lengthening and engaging. You want to really keep the body strong. Make sure your shoulders don't fall, but you're actually rotating them. Engage further. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to step the left foot, and then we're going to try to bring the right foot to tap the left. So from here, we're going to go tap, 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 tap. Try to keep the left knee bent, and make sure the left knee is on top of the ankle. And keep going here. 50 more seconds. Try to tap it. If you want to go further, maybe lift up. But make sure that you're really pressing and connecting your knee. Keep going. We're going to change sides. Round the right, going for the left. Left. Tap, 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 tap. If you want to go higher, do so. If you need to go slower, do so. Make sure that you're really coming into balance each time. Keep going. I'm there with you. Almost there. Keep there. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side toe touches. Stay here. And it's normal if you are now feeling all the sides. Stay there. Keep supporting yourself. And again, if you want to go faster, go faster. If you have a lot of energy, maybe you want to jump to the side and keep yourself going even further. Wherever you are, smile, keep yourself going. We are in this together. Almost there. I'm going to go to the high knees here. Bring your knees up, engaging the lower abdomen or hip flexor. And really keep going. If this is too much, you can march yourself. If you march yourself, make sure you're not falling, but also really coming into balance with each step. That is the important part also. Coordinate your arms. When we coordinate arms and legs, things get much easier. So keep going. 5 more seconds. We're going to go to our side toe touches. Keep going. And it's normal that you feel your glutes. Stay here. We're almost there. We are past already halfway through. Stay here. And we keep going. 10 more seconds. And 5 more seconds. We're going to go to the side of the mat, all the way to the corner back. We're going to do the side wall here. We're going to reach our hands down. Try to keep the legs straight. If you want to push up, and gently bring the hands down, roll your spine up. Keep going here. It's only 30 seconds. We are not doing those many. Really doing with control, helping your body go. So really 1 vertebra at a time. Going top. Last 5 seconds here. Keep going. And gently coming to our last side touches. Stay here, toe touch. That's our last one. You're almost there. Finish with the first set. Stay set, put. Let's go. We're almost there. For our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down to sit. Bring our back onto the mat. Try to keep the lower back engaged. We have 1 minute of bicycle. And if you want twisting here, elbow to knee. If this is too much for your neck, you can keep the hands next to the sit bones and gently press them down and just move your legs. The most important thing is that the lower back doesn't lift up. So really try to push, try to bring the navel deep into the ground, and imagine you want to paint with your lower back into the mat. So stay here, really go fast, but it's up to you how fast you go, but really take care of your body. Stay there put, And again, I cannot bring enough attention to really keep the lower back engaged, down towards the mat, belly engaged, rib cage engaged, so that really you're sinking and grounded. There is pain onto the neck, just let it release. You're almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and bring the knees towards the chest. And let yourself gather the energy. We have 1 minute rest. And make sure that you don't throw yourself out and that you lose all this energy, but actually calm your breath. Take a moment to connect to your body like we did in the beginning of the class. These little pauses are also a time for a checkup. How is my body feeling? Did I do enough? Do I have energy to push through in this second set? Is there any part of the body that needs more attention? And gently start rolling yourself back and forth. If you need a sip of water, go ahead. We have 15 more seconds, but just really try to keep yourself focused and gather the energy. 5 more seconds to go. Getting ready. Standing up. We're going to start again with our side touches, and we go. Toe touch. Keep going here. If anyone wants to go further, you may want to try to touch with the right hand, right ankle, left hand, left ankle. That engages a little bit further our side of the rib cage. If you feel it's too much, just do it a little bit slower and keep yourself still engaging. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, going to our fast feet. These fast feet, stay here. And again, don't let your feet open, but really keep them underneath your body. That helps us go a little bit further. So really go, move your ankles and knees, give them this warm up. Really go fast and steady. Keep your pace on that steadiness, that support. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side touches, toes. Keep going. And again, if someone feels, you can as well jump into the side, whatever you need, but always make sure that your knees are protected, that they are always holding on top of the foot, the ankle, keeping yourself released when possible. Engage your core, engage your rib cage. We're almost there, 5 more seconds. I'm going to go to our foot tap. From here, stepping the left foot right back and tap here. It's up to you how far down you go and how much you want to engage the thigh, the left leg in that case. But really, wherever you go, make it consciously and don't let yourself just throw to the sides. Really keep core and focus. Keep going here. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, changing sides. Right foot, left back, and tap. Tap, tap. Keep going here and cheer yourself. Use that tap to really motivate yourself to go further. Keep going. We're in this together. 10 more seconds. We're almost there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side touches here. Keep going. And again, if you want a variation, totally up to you how you want to engage your body. Some might use this to catch your breath. Some might want to really push through each of the set. So really go. Listen to your breath. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, knees to the chest here. Keep going high. If that's too much, guard yourself and take your pride with everything you do. Don't let anyone put you down. Just stay focused on your body and doing more. That doesn't mean it's best for you. So if you need to slow down and really listen to what's good for your body. I'm only here to guide you, but of course you can change to what you know is best for you. Keep going. And side touches here. Keep going. We're almost there. You know it, there are only 2 more to come. And then we are done. Almost there. 10 last seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk to the outside of the mat. This time we have 1 minute. Walking the hands down, walking all the way, maybe stay to a plank and come back. Maybe you want to do a push-up and gently come back. Feel the spine, 1 bone at a time. With control, chin to the chest, roll down. Coming all the way out, maybe to a plank. And all the way back. If you need, bend the knees. That always helps to release tension. If that's the case, release down with control and slowly back. Totally up to you. We have 20 more seconds to go to really breathe. Keep engaging your core, don't let your belly drop. We're almost there. A few more times. Keep going and keep that smile. Last 10 seconds. Let's go here. Almost there. And let's up. Going all the way for a side touches last time. Keep here. And really push through if you want. Give all your energy here. You can maybe speed up a little bit further. We are almost finished. You know it. Just this extra tiny boost of energy for this HIIT. This extra little bit of sweat to really keep your body going. Last 5 seconds. And bring yourself down to your sit bones. This time, we're going to bring the left knee up, the right leg down, right hand out. And just try to touch opposite hand and foot. Just lift up high and still the same thing. Try to keep the spine relaxed. If that's too much, only do the leg and the arm. Keep your neck down into the mat. You just really all your spine grounded. 5 more seconds this side. Keep going. And changing sides. Bend the right knee. Left foot lengthens. Left hand out and touch it up. If you can, lift up. But make sure that wherever you are, the lower back is really lengthened. And pressing down. Keep going here. We're almost there. See if you can lengthen the left leg further. 5 last seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to your chest and give them a big squeeze. Carefully here. Gently swinging a little bit side to side. And calm down your breath. We're done with our HIIT. Going to our last final stretches. Giving ourselves a little bit of calm down. And gently rolling yourself back and forth. If you need, come to one side. If you are craving for a sip of water, take yourself a sip of water. We're going to meet ourselves onto our tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let the belly drop down, inhaling for a big cow. Exhaling, press the navel in, press the shoulders out for a big cow. Inhale, drop, and take your time if you want to go faster, if you want to go slower. And really enjoying that calming movement. One last. From here, we're going to step the left foot between the hands, keeping our right knee down again. Maybe bring the hands onto the left knee. If you want to go further, maybe lower the right hand down and take hold of the right foot with the left hand, giving a further stretch for our quad. Allowing ourselves to gently ease and slowly release. Carefully let go of the foot if you have it, and gently bring the sit bones back. Maybe you want to stay up here and gently come to kiss your knee, or maybe you want to sit onto your heel and release all the way down. It's It's not about pushing, we're not trying to push, but we try to keep ourselves together with gravity, to gently sink, to gently let go. And slowly helping yourself come back. And gently from here, release, lift your right knee up, change the arms towards the side. And then from here, open the legs and just let your body hang here for a moment. Maybe you want to take hold of your elbows and feel how gravity is lengthening the space between each vertebra, decompressing our back, giving ourselves a little bit more space. And slowly release the arms, walking ourselves towards the right and lowering the left knee down. Stay here, maybe bring the elbows onto your knee, or maybe you want to keep the left arm down and take hold of your left foot with the right hand if that's possible. Giving a little bit more stretch onto the left side. Wherever you are, make sure you're not struggling. This should be about gently release, giving yourself a space to breathe. And slowly release down, maybe coming back here and gently release up high, or you want to sit onto your left heel and release deeper. Slowly helping the hands come back to the center. You're going to release the right knee down. Together with the left, press yourself into a child pose. And maybe bring the hands towards your heels, giving yourself a moment here to let go. And to really feel how we let the belly expand and the chest expand. That's helping us give more length to all our spine. Release tension. Slowly bring the hands and the shoulders, helping our body come all the way down to our belly and turning ourselves towards our backs. And from here, completely release the legs down to the mat, release the arms to the side of the body. Take a big inhale and a big exhale, perhaps a sigh. Release the this little Shavasana, allowing our body to release completely. Feel all the back of the body touching the ground, allowing the bones to become heavier, the muscles to melt. How that gives space to release the jaw, to soften the neck, soften the shoulders, the hips. Very carefully. You might want to stay longer, you might want to enjoy this meditation, or perhaps you want to keep going with your day. Slowly start wiggling your fingers, start wiggling your toes. Perhaps you want to take a big stretch into the body, maybe a big yawn, a big expansion. Helping your body come towards the right side. And carefully helping yourself come back to sit. Maybe you want to sit onto your heels, maybe cross-legged, whatever suits you best today. And just here bring both hands to your chest and let your chest soften. Your shoulders release. All together, taking a deep inhale through the nose. And a big exhale through the mouth. Giving ourselves that smile. Maybe you want to bow to your body, just gratitude for all what it does, all what it holds. Maybe you want to bow to the ground. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. Take care of each other, be safe and strong. Namaste.